then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Came alive. At the same time I play my got bad. Literally I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world had.
Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. We're all geared up for Game 1 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. Longoria's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Now here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fog starting to roll in from across the bay, so a cool 55 degrees as we get going tonight. Duggar's there for it, 2 gone. And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So 1 out and nobody aboard. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So next to hit is Rafael Devers, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 0-1 the count. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off to second with a leadoff triple. Here's Michael Brantley as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Goldschmidt at third with nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes the ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So now here is Carlos Correa looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Swings and grounds it to short. Crawford's got it. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And he pops him up back behind second base. Crawford moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 down with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. From the stretch. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Lindor is there, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
first pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar.
The center fielder, Steven
First
Duggar.
pitch on its way. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And quickly there are two away. Base is empty, two away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Longoria.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1 and 2 now.
2 strikes.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
High in the air out to center field. Tucker waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes. Chop weakly to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Next up for the Stros, Teoscar Hernandez. He singled in his first AB. And now pitch on the way. Hot shot down the line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. In now, Kyle Schwarber. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base hit.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. At the plate now is Mike Yastrzemski as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder,
First pitch of the AV on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Jeff McNeil will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. First offering on its way. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tucker waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding in is Lamont Wayne. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But right at the shortstop for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Landon Crawford digging in next. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Now one down with the bases empty, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are two away now. Two down, no one on base. And a former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. After it is Duggar, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Here's the first pitch to him.
Lindor.
Wind up and the 0-1. And there's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And that will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. So 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Up with it, Mejia. And a good throw just beats him. Lindor almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. Here now is Rafael Devers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Now
and that'll bring up Buster Posey. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. Devers rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. Here's Eduardo Escobar. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be Francisco Mejia. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, and he puts it on the ground to second. Nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan.
Now the first pitch.
Longoria.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Hernandez. He's there and records the first down. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch on the way.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So here's Jeff McNeil. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 2-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Lamont Wade, runner in scoring position with Sevilla, pulled toward right center field. Tucker waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And now the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Crawford over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next, Kyle Schwarber. He grounded out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt with 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duggar's there for it. that's the third out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brandon Crawford. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Brandon Crawford.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he leaves off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's wide, 2-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. A hit in 2 tries so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been
hit high and deep out there to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner is in from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Steven Duggar. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Altuve showing off his range. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Evan Longoria. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, that ball driven into left center. This could be trouble. And Longoria is going to have himself extra bases. And that will score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
The designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is popped up. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Flew out last time up.
And
That one yanked just foul.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duggar giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. First offering.
Number 6.
Pitch is popped up. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. A ball and a strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Brandon Crawford. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Adam Ottavino takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fouled away. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's low.
Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Buster Posey. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Tucker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, number 28, Francisco.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Count now a ball and a strike. So 1-1 home. gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Devers has it, and there's one away. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He doubled his last time up. Swing and a line drive. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Pops this one up. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. And stepping in, Steven Duggar. He bounced out last time up.
The center fielder, Steven.
And Noli Paredes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Lifted in the air to center field. Tucker is right there, one down. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that brings up Evan Longoria. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in now, Jeff McNeil, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Tucker waits on it, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now here it comes. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Green is there, 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far, and struck out once. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pops this one up. Wood waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. First delivery to him. Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul for strike 2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. This one's down to third. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. Doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
One more look at the final line score there.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Kiss a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the pound. Respect on deck like a porch. Move fast like a Porsche. Had the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow throughs in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, knows kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Matter how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it,
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuestas en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? I speak
inglés till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy. Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Para el que le falta, para el que le sobre. Para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío. Para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta. Y hasta los que andan en bicicleta. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it.
fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear, feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear, I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. I was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sings songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene, I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best, I'm not the best though. I do it to my death, I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I'll do me and you do you.
I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say I'm mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
I'll do
anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
I'll do me and you do you. I'll do me and you do you. I'll do me and you do you.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die.
big-time baseball from Northern California's Bay Area in Oracle Park. Game 2 of the World Series is on tap between the Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. It's Game 2 of the World Series. Next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So bases are empty with one out now. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wade is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Anthony DeSclafani is forced onto the mound now following the injury. First pitch of the AB on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. And now, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. No balls and one strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. McCullers is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty D, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Francisco Lindor becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
1-1. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slow roller left side. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. No one on with one down. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Yastrzemski is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Steven Duggar. Now here's the pitch.
Steven Duggar.
On a line, that's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So now a runner on at second with 1 away. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. And the check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Into the box, Wilmer Flores as he grounds one briskly to short. Only play is going to be a first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Lamont Wade Jr., the batter, will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mejia corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in, the split fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tucker waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Chop toward the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. High and deep to center field. Duggar going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in next, Francisco Mejia, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Mejia is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. In now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll swing and miss at the first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Men on third with 2 down. This is on the ground over the first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Bottom of the third now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
The second baseman, Francisco.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another 0-2 home.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that one yanked just foul. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Legs turning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Right on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Set. Here's the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Hernandez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. On a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Duggar tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. This one's flared toward left center. Correa calls for it. Play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And he is in there. So a man at third here with two gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with two away. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! That'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Inside, 0-1.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
A little bouncer. Spencer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that will plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the veteran DH, Wilmer Flores.
The designated hitter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So here is Lamont Wade looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Correa has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brandon Crawford digging in next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. From the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Again, another foul ball. Bounces to the left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the AB now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first down. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. First offering. Shoot low, 1-0. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Michael Brantley.
The designated hitter.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Oh, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, here is Eduardo Escobar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Plate now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll cut on and miss with a good slider at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up Evan Longoria. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Tucker waits on it. 1 away. Now it'll be Mike Yastrzemski. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And it's fouled away. Misses, ball 2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The next 3-2. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. No hits to this point. Tucker waits on it. And that will end the inning.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's the first pitch. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Wade is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in will be Kyle Tucker, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. McGee comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now into the box, Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled off. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years.
Will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Lamont Wade. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Next to dig in, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Set and the 1-0 pitch.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, Beaver, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter?
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Colin McHugh takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. So now to the plate, Buster Posey, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Tucker finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Will swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Dominic Leone takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for this first base hit in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to Crawford for one. On the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And stepping in once again is Steven Duggar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the next to bat will be Evan Longoria, who flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in next, Mike Yastrzemski. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Chopper foul. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Hernandez. Booyah!
Everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room.
Getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Jeff McNeil will come on as a pinch hitter. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope, inside.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home run.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
To the plate now, Lamont Wade. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on the first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. first delivery to him. Fouled away. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Camilo Doval takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 75.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to stand in is Francisco Mejia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Last strike now for Houston. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's got it, and the Giants held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
Is the final score in tonight's game. The Giants get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Jake McGee earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa and Lee Zach and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.